A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I hope you guys are in good spirit.
With over 13,000 Jamaicans being displaced since Hurricane Melissa, in Westmoreland, homelessness is on the rise. Jamila Maitland reports.
All across Westmoreland, people are just roaming the streets, some stepping stridently to make the most of the sunlight, the only window of opportunity to salvage what was not destroyed by Hurricane Melissa and to rebuild. Others walk aimlessly, pacing the spot where their home was until nightfall, wishing for morning to come. TVJ News spoke with 74-year-old Joseph Murdoch, who told us he walked about 5 miles to Darliston.
Where are you walking from?
Caledonia Bottom.
Caledonia Bottom?
Yeah, way down. Oh. Yeah, you pass the school in the hills and go down.
And where are you walking to now? Where are you heading to?
Yeah, go for the road up there. Up at Orange Hill Road.
Mr. Murdoch, who everyone calls Speed, says life has significantly slowed him down. A former sugarcane worker, he says the destruction of his house during Hurricane Melissa has been a bitter blow. Now, he only has the clothes on his back and bread and water in a bag that he carries with him.
The house is completely flat?
I don't even know where the house is, to be truthful.
Oh, because you ran out?
Yes, and it mash up in a pieces, that's what I'm going to tell you, mash up. But I've been keep on looking for my clothes and my shoes, nothing we can't find.
According to the Ministry of Local Government, Mr. Murdoch is among the 13,000 and counting Jamaicans who have been displaced since the hurricane. He's been staying with a friend in the community for the last few nights.
Washing up there?
No, washing up there. Washing up there? Me I wash it back away around, so I turn around way over this one, see some people around out the road. Well, look at them and give out something.
Oh, then we come back, I put them again.
And so, we waited for Washi.
Oh Lord, me tired man, me pain up. It pain me up, you know. Oh God.
She's 30-year-old Danisha Gardner, the last of her parents.
He's a good friend of mine. He always comes to my house before the storm, after the storm, cook, eat and drink.
The Good Samaritan, whose house was also damaged in the hurricane, says Mr. Murdoch has been assisting her with small deeds for years. And so, it only felt right to help him in his time of need.
He come and he said to me, Washi, me up on the road, me there asleep in a bush and something. So me say, here what me I go do, I go back up one place, cross away from my house, we brought down, and we stay in there.
While fighting back the tears, Danisha, who operates a bar and raises chickens, says she lost everything during the hurricane.
I don't feel like say I'm at home, I'm not comfortable. I cry right through.
Still, the young entrepreneur remains optimistic and calls on Jamaicans to help others and to give graciously during this difficult time.
I would want them to give and give with a willing heart. And anytime you see nobody without things, don't bother beg or nothing, just give.
Jamila Maitland, TVJ News.
Jamaican people, do not let under-oldness drive fear in a uno. Do not let under-oldness drive fear in you guys. Remember that under-oldness are working for you guys. You are not the one that's working for under-oldness. You guys have all power over under-oldness. But because Uno no know no rights and Uno act like a fool, under-oldness make Uno feel like him have the power over Uno. And him don't stop there. Him come with bad behavior, bad man behavior, and drive fear with it. Under-oldness is no bad man. Under-oldness only hacking the next man's shadow and people's shadow because him having God and him bad man friend, him know him and also have to sit where him act like that. You understand? Andrew cannot walk without a guard behind him. Andrew Holness is a coward. He is a coward-ass man. And when he come out and say that he's in fear. He's afraid of you guys. Him always say that, but it's not coming from nowhere. Where it come from, the rooted and grounded. Him say it with fear, because they want to in fear no half. So don't fall for that. You understand? Or no ever hear say, people afraid for go to circus go watch clown? Anytime a person open a circus, remember the people them left them yard and go to go watch the circus. It's the clown at the circus, no? If them did fear that clown, they would have go. Andrew's a big nose clown. I just have look at red paint Andrew want pan in face. That's all Andrew want. Andrew not no bad man. You understand? He's no bad man. And Uno get afraid. Uno afraid of him. Eh? I'm not afraid of him. Good luck to Uno afraid of Andrew. Andrew is no bad man for me. He could have chat and yam up himself to come more. You understand? Anytime Andrew have to improve him badness to me, tell Andrew for left all police, left all soldier, left all guard and don't go bad man friend them, leave them and don't carry them behind him and step out. Prove that to Jamaican people. Oh, body is big nose man. Prove that. Damn bright out of that. Look at you. You see a blast is in cheek them by your face, a collapse by your blasted nose like Batija. Look at you. Wickedness make you look so. Too damn wicked. Me hold on you and look how you look. Eh? Wickedness cause it. Bro.
To the people of Jamaica. So sorry this happened. We are here to try and help in any way we can. Use us, God. You might be comfortable at home. This tragedy may not have shown up at your door. But empathy and humanity, as you are affected by everything that everybody is feeling and what affects them, go as far as you can. We want to fill up the warehouse in Miami. We want to fill up the cargo plane and bring as many resources as we can to the people of Jamaica. Thank you.
Amen. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jamaica! We're here, baby! Here, sitting in front of this Jamaican flag right here, huh? You better take a photo of it, huh? Hey, hey. Jamaica! We're here, baby!
Big up to yourself.
No. Big ups to the people of Jamaica.
Big up to the people of Jamaica.
Big ups to the people of Jamaica. I'm Jamaican. I'm not Jamaican. I'm
Yeah.
Jamaican.
Everybody tell us to come to St. Elizabeth. Where's St. Elizabeth?
Where the song is smooth.
Okay.
It's in Westmoreland.
I got a bootleg, Americanized Jamaican accent. I am
So Wagwan.
Wagwan.
Yeah, man.
Wagwan.
Welcome to Jamaica, man. No problem.
How we looking? Are we okay?
A lot of people from the country areas will be getting back their service back.
Jamaica, we here, baby. We are here, Jamaica.
So we literally, for the last 24, 48 hours, got as many starlings together as we could. And that is the device. Okay, I'm not.
You're on live, so
yeah,
we're going to do double live.
That is the device that they use to provide cell phone service, and it can power up. One unit can give up to 80 people the ability to connect and get cell phone service. So we got as many as we could get. I think we bought them out of all the Best Buys in LA, but that's gonna be my thing, personally. We've all come together to do what we can, but my thing is gonna be providing power, because you all know I am empowered. And so I'm gonna be looking for you guys to help me get as many Starlinks to Jamaica so people can speak to their families, because being able to connect has been a major issue. They need food, they need water, they need clothes, but they really need to communicate. They need to be able to get to the resources. And you guys know if our cell phones were out, we would be screwed big time. So think about these people that are out here. Not only do they not have light and running water and electricity, but they don't even have the ability to communicate, to check in on each other, to give each other help, and to speak to their loved ones overseas and in the U.S. So let's at least focus on connecting. And that connection works on so many levels.
Can I add to this, if you don't mind?
Yes.
Guys, we have a warehouse in Miami right now that needs to be filled up. We've already contributed $27,000 to book the cargo plane. But the cargo plane cannot leave and bring all of the supplies. Starlink, Ramona is mentioning every emergency level of supplies. The warehouse is wide open.
Me I go get a whole heap of hate comments for that one, yeah. But me have to talk truth to the Jamaica. We have to stop pretending. Out of many one people is a bloody lie. And this land belongs to African blood, not contract workers or colonial pets. Out of many one people. Bull crap. The motto is a graveyard with makeup. A lie printed in gold leaf to hide the plantation soil still under our fingernails. So today me I go burn the lie all the way to the ground, and enough I wanna go vex with me. Let's start with the Tainos. First here, first slaughtered. Yes, the Tainos were here, but stop romanticizing it like them still around things. They were exterminated, genocided, murdered in mines, babies bashed on rocks, women raped by Spanish beasts. And by the 1600s, they were dead, systematically erased. So don't throw them name in my face when me start talk about land. Because this is no longer Taino soil. This is African blood soil. And if them spirits still there, if the Taino spirits still there, me know say them would agree with me. The African fought back. The African survived. The African deserved the land. Now let's talk about us Africans. We did not arrive. We were kidnapped, dragged, tortured, raped, and bred like livestock. But still, we built this damn island. We planted canes while bleeding from our backs. We raised children under chains and still taught them how to sing. We survived buck breaking and still birthed warriors. We didn't migrate. We were kidnapped, sold, whipped, ripped from our gods, and still resurrected them. So don't you ever put us in the same sentence as contract workers. Now let's talk about Cromanti, the name they fear to speak. Maroon is a effing nickname the colonizers gave to try to dehumanize Cromantis. Cromanti is the real name. That's the spiritual bloodline. Queen Nanny wasn't a rebel. She was a general, a war priestess. Kujo, Kojo, and Kwao, they were not slaves. They were Akan field commanders reborn in bush. Yes, Babylon feared them so much they made treaties. But then turned around and had them hunt their own people. That's right. Some Cromantis were forced to capture other enslaved Africans. That's history. It hurts. But it's the truth. Even among warriors, colonialism poisoned everything. Now let's examine Indians and Chinese. Either we gonna come clean, I'm wanting to stay silent. Tap on no eyes. Me done with this equality gaslighting. Let's be real and raw. Indians came in 1845 after slavery done. Yes, they were exploited, but they came with contracts, not colors, not chains. They had names. We had numbers. Chinese came in 1854. Struggled, yes, but they built empires, not under whips and lash and chains. And today, they run every wholesale, every plaza, every economic gate. While the descendants of enslaved Africans still beg work in them own country. So don't tell me out of many, when we were the only ones that were fed to dogs, raped for generations, and then still expected to suck it up and move on. Out of many, the motto is a frigging spell. And it's designed to fool you. Out of many, one people is a mental sedative. It sounds good, so you stop fighting. It sounds fair, so you stop asking for land. It is a linguistic plantation, keeping black people docile while their inheritance is sold off to foreign investors, while white developers buy out rivers, while churches own acres they got from slave masters, and while our grandparents die on capture land and uptown drink rum of stolen acres. One people, which one? So who does Jamaica belong to? Let me give it to you raw. Jamaica do not belong to the politicians. Jamaica do not belong to the planters' great-grandchildren. Jamaica does not belong to the Indian dynasties. Jamaica do not belong to the Chinese import kings. Jamaica certainly don't belong to Queen Elizabeth Ghost. And it do not belong to the Anglican Church. This land, Jamaica land, belongs to the African mother who breastfed Massa's picnic while hers starved. The bushman that slit throat for freedom in the night. The enslaved that died nameless but still arise up in us. The Cromantes, the field Africans, and the unbroken warriors. Me now wave no flag, now we have truth. Don't sell me unity when me still have to pay rent on stolen land. Don't sell me togetherness when our dead is still buried in unmarked slave pits. Do and quote no matter to me when black people are still treated like strangers in our own country. This is our land, bought with screams, watered with tears, named in drum beats, and buried in bones. We don't need permission because we are the owners. We are the soil, and we are the fire. And if Babylon can't accept that, we just have to go make it burn.
Operation. We can't carry this on forever or for too long. At some point, we will transition to a voucher or a coupon system where instead of carrying the bag of relief items, you will get something that is equivalent to cash, and you can go to your nearest shop in your area where we will stock and supply them, and you get your items.
Jamaica, the minister knows that it's all about control. The man are telling about voucher system. The man knows that whoever control the food, control the people. Vulture system, ready to fly down pan we know about voucher system. When them start feed people and then become dependent, there will be qualifications for you to continue getting this feeding. You'll have to present ID, when maybe you don't have ID wash way. The needs will make it easier for you. You'll have to present something that show that you're from the affected area. Don't worry about it, man. The needs will make it easier for you. The man know in the long run, if you don't comply, you will not be getting this voucher in the long run. The man say, yo, watcha, he might go implement something that seem like a voucher or a cashless system. You hear that part there? Something will represent cash. You know, realize a cashlessness, the man a push at that time agenda. You don't realize that? Jamaica don't get trick again here. Nobody feel like them come for help. Nobody feel like I help them come for help. Them know say, yo, them do it down in Africa. 4 generations down in Africa. Unalive. Because white man go down there and present help. And in the long run, it wasn't help. We are African descendants. Nobody feel like when Africa run them now, where them turn pan the pity them turn pan we. You understand? That I go fly over enough people head. But remember, we them turn pan, we are a test subject right now. Remember, I'm telling you, people no look out on the yard. But I feel like a help. Because the man are telling about my go voucher. And next thing, him say, you can go at some place, go redeem a voucher or redeem whatever. The food we are going to get, I want to know if it's going to be different from everybody else's food. Because it sounds like him say, him a go load up certain place and you go there, go cash out your voucher or whatever him a go give you or represent cash and you will get food. Listen it again. Because you see, if a different food we get from everybody else, That not safe. Them can't do anything because them want to get rid of we. So them can just see it as an opportunity to get rid of we now. If them a give we food, we want the same food that everybody a get. We don't want a special food. We want to go in a place and take up the same food that everybody a get. My son. My son away to the people who only can see from their eye to their nose. But the people who look far out and way out and see it's a big dictatorship and a big controlling thing. You know, go agree with me and share and repost. Yeah man, I remember some people last down in one place, man. I go tell you a place name. They want help. They say food run out. Yeah, the people them from down at Berkshire district in Westmoreland, Berkshire. Them say yo, them food run out and them not get nothing. Up to today, them not see prime minister, them not see no minister, them not see nobody. Them a beg help. Them say literally food done. Berkshire district in Westmoreland. We don't know who can reach them, but share that video so other people can see it. Jamaica, we need help and we have to help one another. Them no business boy with them want the land and the resources. So them have to get rid of we.